We have an exceptional group of attorneys that work here. We're all trying to be better attorneys, be better advocates for our clients, be better people.
It makes me proud to be part of the team when I see how much the attorneys care about their clients.
It's truly one vision. I feel like every single person who works here has that same vision, and that's to treat all of our clients like family.
We've developed such a tight-knit team. Everyone is unified in being selfless in their representation.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
Well, we have officially made it to Columbus ahead of tonight's game with Tennessee and Ohio State, and you can see the orange behind me. The Vols fans are already making their presence known here in Columbus, already singing, good old Rocky Top. We've seen a number of them on the way up, and I think that will be such a big factor tonight. Paige Dauer alongside Jimmy Hyams. I mean, you might only get 3,000 allotted tickets for this game, but Tennessee surely found a few more than that.
Oh, they did. There's some thoughts that there might be 15, 20,000 here, maybe even 30. I'm not sure if I'd go there. But I did think it was interesting that Kirk Herbstreit on game day said that in all the years they've been doing game day, this is the largest contingent of opposing fans he has ever seen at one place. So the Tennessee fans are here in force. There was actually an SUV when I was driving up that said Columbus Invasion.
Oh, I love that.
So I thought that was pretty clever.
And then when we switch to on the field and you kind of look at that game, we're going to give a quick final walkthrough on maybe what we need to see from the team. And of course, I think you have to start with Nico Maliava. We've talked about it earlier this week, but he has to have a good game today. I don't think he needs a ceiling game against Ohio State, but he needs a good game where you have an extra success in the pass game, that Dylan Sampson can have a great game as well.
At Wallace Real Estate, trust is more than just a word. It's been our foundation since 1936. Whether you seek backyard adventures or a quiet spot for your morning coffee, we understand what makes a house a home. Our agents are here to simplify your home journey and to lead you through the process, whether buying or selling. With Wallace Real Estate, you're getting more than guidance. You're gaining a local partner dedicated to bringing your dreams to life. Start your real estate journey at wallacetn.com.
The Vols are experiencing the expanded college football playoffs with family, friends, and strangers, creating memories that will last a lifetime. And if you have young kids or no young kids, make sure they enjoy the magic of the playoffs with you at Future Fans Football. It's the best $50 you'll spend. Future Fans helps kids ages 4 to 8 become big football fans by embedding the rules of the game into parallel games and activities. For more information, go to futurefans.com. That's futurefans.com.
But what do you kind of think about maybe where we need to see Nico perform today?
Look, his last 5 games, he had 11 touchdowns and 1 interception. If he just continues to play effectively, you've mentioned 175 yards passing. I think that's a good number. I'll say this, he's got to play a whole lot better than the 2 quarterbacks we've seen on opposing campuses so far. Indiana's quarterback was horrible. SMU's quarterback was horrible. Nico cannot play like that. I don't think he will. Now, he's going to need some help from receivers. Tennessee's banged up at the wideout spot. There were 3 receivers that either didn't play or didn't finish the Vanderbilt game. They're all expected to go. But the key is they got to stay healthy also, because Tennessee's got 4 receivers in the portal, and that hurts their depth. Yeah,
and Heupel says those guys in the portal will not play. I think the other thing that might be a sneaky factor in this game is the line of scrimmage has got to be more physical than the opposing line of scrimmage. That's true on offense for Tennessee and defense for Tennessee, but especially on defense for Tennessee. That line of scrimmage, that defensive line has got to be on their P's and Q's today.
The Tennessee offensive line just has to neutralize Ohio State. They're not going to dominate. They just have to neutralize. But the biggest advantage Tennessee has, in my opinion, is the defensive line against Ohio State's offensive line. Ohio State is without their Remington Award winner center. They've also without a starting left tackle. They've had to mix and match their offensive line, and Michigan absolutely stuffed them. They only had 68 rushing yards against the Wolverines, and now they're going against a defensive line, and in my opinion, is every bit as good as Michigan's. So that is where Tennessee, to me, has the biggest advantage. They have got to control the line of scrimmage. Litton's in Fountain City, proud supporters of Tennessee athletics. When you're hungry, remember Litton's for the best burgers and the best desserts in town. Salon Visage has been voted Knoxville's best salon for more than 20 years and one of the top 25 salons in America. Salon Visage offers elite, innovative, and specialized services by highly trained colorists and hairstylists. Salon Visage is located at 1701 Downtown West Boulevard. The Visage Group also has 2 barbershops, one at Downtown West and one at 304 South North Shore Drive. Andros Physical Therapy at Blaine and Strawberry Plains. That's where I've gone to rehab my knee, My shoulder, my elbow. When rubbing a little dirt on it ain't enough.
And when I look at like one connection that needs to be firing right away in this game in order to pull off the upset win, I think it has to be, you gotta hope he's playing, Dante Thornton and Nico. I don't know if we can get to see an 86-yard bomb. I'd love to see it like we did against Vanderbilt, but if they can get a connection going early at any level, I think that would be a great key for Tennessee in this game.
If they get some explosive plays, I think that would be important. The other thing is, I think a fast start would be important. We just ran into an Ohio State fan that said he booed the team in the fourth quarter. I said, well, if they have a slow start, you gonna boo them in the first quarter? He said, no, I'll look till the third quarter. So, but anyway, it is going to be interesting to see if Tennessee can jump out to fast start, get a 10-0 lead like they did at Georgia.
Yeah.
I just wonder if the Ohio State fans are going to turn on their team and what it's going to do to Ohio State's confidence. So yeah. I think a fast start for Tennessee is very important.
Well, I'm just kind of looking around. There's even some orange over there. I see orange tints over there, orange over here. I mean, there's certainly an invasion going on, and I think that's going to be a sneaky big factor in this game. I'm glad we're in the press box today because it is frigid. Bring your heat warmers, bring your extra socks, anything you can to stay warm. You certainly are going to need it because it is bitterly cold already.
Big Orange Pickleball is a state-of-the-art multi-million-dollar facility designed to serve the growing demand for pickleball in this area. Located at 7729 Strawberry Plains Pike, it's one of the premier indoor pickleball venues in the nation. It has 6 sport master cushion courts, a climate-controlled environment, and customized LED lighting. To find out more, go to bigorangepickleball.com or call 865-465-7920. A.G. Hines Company. They've been around for over 100 years, selling building materials since anyone can remember. Ogle Brothers General Store in Sevierville is the best place to shop in the Smokies. They offer clothing, food, candy, toys, locally made arts and crafts, souvenirs, and more. The goal is to pay tribute to the rich history of farm life in East Tennessee and southern Appalachia. Visit them at 1640 Parkway or call 865-366-1485. It'll be about 24. The wind chill is going to be in the teens. I'm not so sure it isn't in the teens right now.
It feels like it, yeah.
Cold, the wind's blowing. I don't think the wind's going to blow a lot or very forceful, but it is really chilly right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's our final walkthrough. We'll be back on Sunday to give our post-game reactions to a hopeful Tennessee win over Columbus, and the season continues. So until then, we'll see you guys on Sunday.